He's all over anything but the racing line, and the racing line is not something that Roy Nissany's been on for a while now. He's just been defending lap after lap after lap.
Very amazing play.
Welcome back to the MRHIRO, and thank you for rating our cars.
Thank you very much for having me.
A lot of people already know you, I think.
Yeah.
But could you give us a quick introduction by yourself?
Sure. I'm Roy Nissany. I'm an Israeli Formula One test driver. I drove 3 years for Williams Racing, and I raced in Formula 2 for 5 years.
Cool.
I just rented the Supra, which is beautifully wrapped in the Fast and Furious style. I loved it. So renting a car like this from such a special place like MRHIRO, in my first trip in Japan, driving in the roads for the first time, going a bit to the countryside, and it was just a very, very special experience.
Cool. You, as a Formula driver and a professional Formula test driver, what do you usually drive in your daily life?
In my daily life, in Europe, I drive a Lamborghini Urus. That's my daily car. It's really cool, but it's quite big.
Yes.
So it's not so hard to park, but it's definitely fast and comfortable. It's different than a Supra, but I love it. Yeah.
These days, everyone really into promoting sustainability. And what do you think about electric vehicles in today's market? Tesla or BYD? You heard about it?
Yeah, of course. I heard about BYD, and of course I drove a Tesla many times. Sustainability-wise, yeah, it's important. Let's see. We have to see. I believe that we have to see the whole picture, which means producing the batteries and consuming electricity and so on. So not to look at it in the simple parameter of a single car emission. And once we see the full picture, perhaps cars like the Toyota Mirai, which is hydrogen powered,
Yes.
is an interesting subject, which kind of takes more efficiency. In terms of driving joy, I do not prefer electric cars. I believe that internal combustion engines will be my passion always more than electric cars. It's just that sometimes as a sports driver,
Yes.
you want to hear that sound, you
Yeah.
want to see that RPM going up, and you feel one with the engine. That's why it will never be the same.
Okay, thank you. So what do you think about the JDM culture?
I think JDM culture is amazing.
It's amazing.
So unique. It really is amazing. It's such a culture as a whole. It's a society kind of thing, and I love it. And this is unique to Japan because we don't see this kind of quality in Europe or anywhere else. And it's so elegant in Japan, and that is so special, so unique. We also visited Daikoku in Tokyo. Of course, again, I repeat myself, it's very important to drive safely on the road, not to
Yes.
race on the road, and to take racing onto the racetracks and to track days and so on. But of course, we love to see fast cars on the road. We love to look at them and enjoy them within the law's limits. And this kind of culture that we also enjoy the beauty of the cars,
Yes.
as we see down here in MRHIRO, it's amazing.
Thank you. So if you buy a JDM car, Japanese car,
Yeah.
which one do you want to?
It's a very hard question, very hard. I would want them all, really.
The favorite.
But after driving the Supra for a few days, I think the Supra is really, really special. Let's say the one that also takes my heart is the R34 GTR.
Yes, Skyline 34.
Right? Like the purple one downstairs?
Yes, 34 middle light purple as well.
Yeah. That is also, it's a car that you look at and you are, drooling. Yeah. So, of course, all of them are amazing. It's hard to choose one. I only drove the Supra so far, so I would choose it because it's so amazing.
Okay, thank you. So the last question.
Yeah.
What do you think made the JDM stand out the most compared to the European car or the American car?
I think JDM have their own kind of quality, which is very special. It's a kind of combination of both worlds. I think, let's say, American cars are less my style. They are heavier. They are, let's say, really muscle cars. When we think about them, they're usually higher, softer in suspension, and they go more. They do have power,
Yes.
but they go on the comfort side of the spectrum, let's say. European cars can be very stiff, and yeah, I like them, I own them, but JDM have their uniqueness in this combination. They are comfortable,
Yes.
and they are still stiff, which is something as a sports driver you always want a stiff car. When you enter in an intersection, when you drive around the corner, the car doesn't move like a ship, which an American car would do, but it's stiff, it's more like a go-kart style, and it's still powerful, it's still comfortable, so it combines everything.
Thank you for the interview.
Thank you.
And actually, we moved a big event in this year.
Okay.
In the Fuji Speedway.
Really? Okay.
November 19th, and with a lot of very famous Japanese driver.
Yeah.
It means we're going to make a big party for the JDM fans.
Sounds very good. 19th of November, you say?
19th.
19th of November, 2024, end of the year.
Yeah, this year.
Very good. I put in my schedule and we see. I have your contact now, right?
Yeah.
Good. And then we speak about it.
Look forward to coming.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Arigatou gozaimasu again. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.